Hi and happy Stoney Sunday, everyone. I am your host, Coral, and this is episode 259. I am filming live, so I have my phone here because I'm filming on Periscope as well. But you can find these episodes on StoneySunday.com after the fact, and you can always ask a question on StoneySunday.com/AskStoneySunday or with the hashtag AskStoneySunday on whatever network you like to talk about pot on. I hope that you are smoking along with me. I've got a bowl packed and ready here. It was actually ground up. I'm not sure exactly what's in the bowl. It was ground up when I opened the grinder, so let's just puff and enjoy. Since this is a live episode, I will be taking questions from viewers, from reefers, wherever you might be. If you have a question, you can always submit it during the live recording. You can go on Periscope and join in through the Twitter sign-in, I think it is, or on YouTube if you have a YouTube account. I want to make sure I actually have the live stream chat open, and that's all ready to go. So, okay, almost had double my voice. But I did want to mention that this shirt was actually created by a reefer. So I've noticed it doesn't have the Boveda logo actually on this shirt, but the show is sponsored by Boveda. They provide humidity control packets so that I can actually keep my bed a lot longer, store it, and it's going to stay soft and smokable, not super crunchy and dry and wool. So if you guys have any questions or anything at all, feel free to ask. Stafford999 asked if I have any rosin, and I don't have any rosin right in front of me, actually. I've been thinking more and more about trying it. I tried it a couple of times so far, and it's been like hit or miss of whether I actually have good results with rosin. Sometimes it just feels like a waste of a bunch of nugs, and I'm not getting a lot of dabs. But sometimes it's like if I don't have any dabs on hand, or if I live somewhere where I couldn't go to a dispensary and get BHO whenever I needed, I think it would make a lot of sense to pursue rosin. So I don't have any on hand here, but I'm definitely interested in doing more of it. And if you guys aren't familiar with what rosin is, it's R-O-S-I-N, and it's applying heat and pressure to cannabis without a solvent, just heat and pressure. And you actually are like squeezing out terpene juice, magic, cannabinoid goodness. I don't know, it's dabbable. Sometimes it looks like BHO. It's super trippy, but it's like hit or miss with whether it actually works. Some nugs definitely work better than others. What? I do have some hash here that I could try pressing out because you can rosin bud or hash and produce some good results. So maybe I'll try again. Maybe I'll do a video on it, but it's definitely not something I'm very good at or have been doing a lot and just like not telling you guys. Trying to tell you guys pretty much what I'm smoking. So you've seen, I posted on Snapchat when I was squishing some nugs, and it just didn't work out that well. Whew. Okay, more bud smoking. If it's your first time joining Stoney Sunday, hi and hello. It's mostly a question and answer show, but it's also just to like chill and have a smoke sesh with all of you guys once a week. Sometimes I post random videos or the news night videos, and I don't know, Stoney Sunday is just kind of like that constant. Every Sunday I know I'm gonna get down to smoke and chill with all of you guys. Like it. Yeah. Someone on Periscope asked where else can they find me. If you guys, I guess if it is your first time watching, maybe you're not sure what else I do or where you can find me. I try to maintain a presence on most social media networks, especially the mainstream ones as opposed to the ones that are focused on cannabis only. I do that because I would rather the mainstream be forced to accept cannabis users than cannabis users hide in their own networks and still be in the shadows in some way. So I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. It's either Coral Reefer 420 or CoralFish19. I also post on Snapchat. I have coralreefer420.com. there's newsnug.com and StoneySunday.com, and then Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter accounts for those pages. There's like a million accounts that I'm constantly updating and running, and I really, really love my job of talking about pot online, but it does start to sound confusing when I try to explain it, I think. But basically, anywhere you're talking about pot on the internet, I'm there. I try to be there. I do the best I can to be there. This bong is huge. I feel like I keep having to like back up just to hit it so it doesn't knock into my computer. I'm definitely going to do a pumpkin bong this year. I thought about doing it for this episode, but I have the pumpkin already purchased and ready, and I just didn't want to rush it and try and like throw it all together for today's episode. So I definitely will do a pumpkin bong again. I think it's going to be like the 6th year, maybe the 7th year, the millionth year of pumpkin bong. It couldn't be the 7th year. 6th or 7th, I don't know. It feels like there's been a lot of pumpkin bongs. And I really love seeing all of your guys' pumpkin bongs. I always look through the hashtag on Instagram, and there's more pictures than ever every year. And people don't even, like, I don't know. I don't even know. It's just amazing. It's incredible. So definitely hashtag your photos if you make one. Hashtag pumpkin bong and show them off because they're incredible. It's all about pumpkin bongs all season. Definitely. Man, I don't know what the flower was. That was really smooth. Really, really nice. Nick S. asked, wait, where'd it go? Oh, how much chronic do I smoke every day? It's something that I have been asked since I started posting online, but I really have never recorded in that way. I'm often like sharing my smoke with friends or whoever's like at my house, or if I'm traveling somewhere and try and make sure I have enough to share with whoever is hosting me. So it's kind of hard to say like just because I bought or brought 3 grams for a weekend, which I did kind of for like 2.5 grams for Chicago. That doesn't mean I smoked all of that by myself and that was concentrate. It's just like difficult to measure because then I'm also factoring in things that I'm smoking with my friends, and like I don't exactly measure that. How much was in that joint exactly, and what was my share of it? So it's kind of difficult to tell. I did, yeah, for birthdays, I do like as many years as I am old dabs. And that day I definitely track and record it. But overall, I try to not like buy cannabis or dabs more than once a week. I feel like that's enough to just go to the dispensary or place a delivery order or figure my thing out at least once a week. I feel like that's it, or around once a week, not more. I don't really want to have to go to the store or the dispensary or call for delivery Monday and Wednesday or Friday and Monday. Like I kind of just want like every Wednesday or every Friday or every Thursday I just stock up and then I'm good. So I don't buy that much at that time, but generally like around a week's amount, I guess. And I always have some little like samples and treats and extras just chilling. I'm super, super spoiled and lucky to be able to say that. So even when I run out of things that I've purchased that I really want to smoke, there are still some little extra treats just hanging around. It was awesome. I saw someone on the YouTube live chat, so they just subscribed to me. Thank you guys. I actually made a short link, so I think if you're watching on YouTube, you can just hit a subscribe button really easily. But if you're watching anywhere else, you can go to coralreefer420.com/subscribe, and that'll take you to my YouTube channel and a subscribe option. So I really, really appreciate it. I am waiting for my 100,000 subscriber plaque, and I'm super, super excited. I definitely think I would like do a video about that when it comes in. Oh my God, someone on Periscope just asked if I ever got to try Chiba Chews. Nope, still haven't. Still elusive. I don't know why. I don't know what I did wrong. Why can't I have them? Yeah. Whew. Oh my goodness. Love it. Just love smoking weed with you guys because I do take a lot of dabs throughout the week. So Sundays I really enjoy like generally having a flower heavy sesh. Oh yeah, I wanted to remind you guys. Well, first I'm going to answer this question from Moose Leone, I think your screen name is. How do you stay productive while getting stoned? I think it's really important to set goals before you get high. Like, make sure you have a plan. Make sure you know what you're going to be doing that day. You have an appointment to be at. And then smoking can be like the thing you do before you walk out the door. It can be like your last little thing. I think staying productive is about knowing yourself. There are a lot of people, like Sasha Silence Hippie was on my channel just a couple weeks ago, and she said that she rewards herself with smoking after schoolwork, and I think a lot of people can relate to that. So if you guys are that type, there's a little bit still in this bowl, that might help your productivity to just wait to smoke until the end of all your work, until you're totally done. I'm the type of person to generally smoke before work or while I'm doing whatever I need to, but it's really about knowing yourself and staying like motivated. Drink water, caffeine if you want to, take breaks as you need. Just don't blame cannabis. I don't know. Whew, okay, that bowl is done, and we're going to grind up some more. And now to the announcement. The Stoney Sunday shirts are coming back. The pre-orders have been open for a week already, and there have been so many orders. I've been blown away. I really didn't know what to expect because the shirts were gone for so long. I think like 6 months or something they've been gone. But it really means a lot to me that so many of you still want Stoney Sunday shirts and have been ordering them. Let's grind up if there's any left in here. I'm going to do the Gorilla Glue. I don't know if there's any left, though. Oh, a little tiny bit. Let's see. Oh, a little tiny bit. Yeah. We're good. A little tiny bit, nugs. Yeah, so the Stoney Sunday shirts are back for only 1 more week. Pre-orders are open for 1 more week. That's it. I really don't enjoy the shirt selling and retail process, but I super appreciate everyone's enthusiasm for them. So I wanted to have the pre-orders open long enough that hopefully like a pay period was somewhere in those 2 weeks so that if you're waiting to get paid, you'd have an opportunity to get a shirt. But hopefully it's long enough for everyone that wants a shirt to get a shirt. Because after this 2-week period, the pre-orders are done, and I'm going to be ordering them and then getting them out to you hopefully by the holidays, knock on wood, knock on my head, doing everything I can to try and get them out by the holidays. You go to coralreefer420.bigcartel.com, and they are $40 for a shirt, $40. It's because they're a hemp blend. They are amazing. They're soft. The original Stoney Sunday shirts definitely start getting holes along the collar, and they start wearing really thin and kind of distorting in color. The hemp shirts don't do that. The hemp shirts are strong. They're breathable when it's really hot. They're really warm when it's cold. Once I started making hemp shirts, I found them to be so amazing that I actually don't want to ever make anything but hemp shirts when I make shirts. So I super, super appreciate that you guys are down to spend $40 on a t-shirt because of the hemp investment, and because you guys are down with Stoney Sunday and you are supporters and reefers, and I'm just amazed and impressed and happy. I was thinking to myself that I was hoping to get at least 100 orders for the Stoney Sunday shirts, because that's what I normally would do a round of shirts as. So if after this long and after so many emails, I wasn't even able to get 100 pre-orders, it was going to be really discouraging, and like no one really wanted them anyway, so why was I bringing them back? But you guys have like knocked out nearly 100 in the first week so quickly, and I want to say like 50 were the first day. It was so crazy. So that's amazing. Thank you guys. Your support and your like enthusiasm for the Stoney Sunday shirt is really, really encouraging, and it really, really makes me want to actually offer shirts and find a way to keep them going, because your pictures with them from all around the world and with all the different types of smoke sessions, they're amazing. They make me so happy. And I don't like selling shirts. I don't like the retail process of it and sizes and all of that, but I really love the joy, and like you guys, I don't know. You guys seem to really love the shirts too, so thank you so much. It's 4:20 on the East Coast. Smoke some pot about it. If you're watching from the East Coast, I hope you are smoking along with me. And if you're watching anywhere in the world, I hope you're smoking along with me. Cheers. Whew. Only a couple more minutes, but a couple more questions if you guys have any. Whew. I see some of you guys talking in the live chat about the Humboldt hemp wick. You do get a discount on it if you order from the Humboldt Traders website. So use code worldreefers. And I actually put all of the discounts that are active right now in the info below. So whenever you guys are watching Stoney Sunday, feel free to click the info box, check it out, see what discount codes might be new. Like the Cloud Vapes one is fairly new. So if you guys are looking for a vape pen, Cloud Vapes has like all of them, bunch of different types. They now have the World Reefers code in action, and it's awesome. Okay, I did get a new tattoo. Some of you guys are noticing. I will have a video that shows more of the tattoo soon. It is just some mail, When it comes to like, what does it mean to me? I really like communicating in an old-fashioned manner. I save the mail that is sent to me when it's not a bill or an invoice. I just love the mail. So I got a tattoo to represent that. And I posted on Instagram, actually, the artist and the shop, if you guys are interested, in Chicago. I had a really good time there. It was a really cool shop. And the artist, I think, did a great job. He interpreted what I wanted, like, exactly. It's exactly what I pictured. And I'm super, super happy. Love it. Love it. Plus, it didn't hurt, like, at all. Like, I was chilling. I was sitting there, like, filming and talking and, like, looking around. I got thirsty, but it didn't hurt. At no point was I, like, like, twitching. It was so weird. I think the arm is, like, a really easy place to get a tattoo, if I had to guess. That's what I'd say. I don't know. All around Chicago was amazing. I had a really good time. I'd never been to Chicago outside of the airport, so spending a couple days there, going to the meetup at Made Gallery and seeing so many reefers, so many fish go home with people, it was really, really cool. Oh yeah, I did put on a pendant. I was thinking I might have forgotten to put on a pendant today, but I'm wearing the Halloween fish. Yeah, it was really, really fun. Ugh. Smoke more pot about it. 5 more minutes. That's it. Short Stoney Sunday, or like half an hour. It's like a normal amount of time, I think. Jenny S. asked, how does Stash, my little furry kitty, feel about me traveling? He is so cute. He actually cuddled a lot last night when I came home. I don't think he's a fan of me being gone and traveling, but I have good friends that take care of him, and they spoil him. I know that he's really, really well taken care of, and I'm not too worried about him. I miss him a lot when I'm gone, but I never really worry too much. I know that he's being loved and well fed, and it just is really nice to come home and see him. And then he's back to doing Stash things, like sleeping all day and not really chilling with me. So that's what he's doing now. That's it. Someone asked if it's recreational in California yet. No, it's not. Hopefully in 2016, we can actually get our act together and vote. We can form a real community statewide rather than a bunch of independent forces, I guess. I'm just really, really looking forward to legalization in California. So it's not quite there yet, but hopefully we're getting really, really close. Hopefully. Next week's episode, by the way, is a super special episode, and it's Ask a Bud Tender. So we recorded it last week. I had the opportunity to go and hang out with 2 bud tenders and chat with them about their experience and some tips and tricks for you guys of getting into the bud tending field and even just being a patient at a dispensary. But I'm really, really looking forward to that episode. So that'll go up next week on Sunday, but this is a live episode, so we're just chilling this week. And then Stoney Sochi is going to be on the show sometime soon. Hopefully we'll get her on in November. This year is like almost over. I don't even know if I'm dressing up for Halloween. It could be the first year that I'm not dressing up for Halloween. And I don't know if that means I am the lamest person on earth. I think it could mean I'm the lamest person on earth. I feel so weird about not dressing up. I might just look through all of my Black Milk and Poprageous and see if there's something I can like turn into a costume. A bunch of people on the YouTube live chat are asking about traveling with weed and cannabis. I have one video up that's like traveling tips for stoners. If you guys want to go and check it out, it is on YouTube. I think it's called Traveling Tips for Stoners. But in general, I'm allowed to leave SFO or Oakland, or if I was in Southern California, LAX, with my patient limit. So right when Stoney Sochi and I sat down on the plane to go to Chicago, the girl next to us was like, is that a Waska drink? And I was like, yeah, it is. And she was like, oh, I didn't know you could bring that on the plane. And I was like, yeah, dude. Anything within your patient limit. So your flower, your concentrate, your edibles, it's just a problem of where you land and whether they're going to want to look into any suspicious smells or anything like that. So it's not 100% safe. Once you're wherever you're going, you don't have a legal protection as a patient just because you're a patient in your own state. Some medical marijuana states or legal states do recognize out of state, but your recommendation doesn't actually travel with you to different states. It's up to that state of whether they want to recognize it or not. But you can leave your state most times. Our state, California. California is pretty specific about it. You can fly out of state with your patient limit. And that's what I did. Okay, 3 more questions and then I am out for this week's Stoney Sunday. Someone asked my favorite rig. I could not pick one. I couldn't. I'm going to do a collection video in like a month and a half, and maybe when I go through them all and hit them almost all, I'll come to a conclusion of a favorite, but no, they're all made with such love. I can't just pick one. There's no way. Oh, Faith asked, how are the new Stoney Sunday shirts going to look? They're not going to look like this. They're actually going to be the old-fashioned type. This is not a hemp shirt. This was a gift from a reefer. I just really like it, and it's cool, and I wanted to wear it today because it's comfy and it's cool. But the shirts that I'm selling are like the original hemp shirt. They're black. They have Rasta writing. They've got the logo. They've got stuff on the back. They are the old-fashioned, like, hemp Rasta Stoney Sunday shirt. You can see pictures of them on Instagram Stoney Sunday, I'm pretty sure, and Twitter. And I think on everything I post. I think I posted some pictures recently, so not exactly like this, but I definitely will be sharing more pictures of what they look like. And again, thank you guys so much for the orders. I am blown away. We're going to have a lot of shirts to pack up when they come in. I don't think the printers are ready. I told them maybe 100 to 300 shirts, and you guys are doing amazing. You've ordered so many, so thank you so much. The website again, coralreaper420.bigcartel.com. That's where the pre-orders are, and they should be out by the holidays. I'm gonna do the best I can. That's my goal. One more question. One more question. Oh, Barefoot Stoner asked, what's patient limit when you're carrying out of state if you're leaving California? Maybe I could be wrong on this, but I think you can have up to an ounce of flour. I don't fly with an ounce. I just fly with like my concentrates and only a couple of grams. So that's it, as far as I know. And then a few edibles, I don't think that's even a problem at all. You're not going to have like an ounce worth of cannabis in the edibles, and I don't think we do it by the weight of the edible. We actually look at the active cannabinoid content, something like that. So yeah, I want to say up to an ounce of flour, and I don't even do flour. Maybe I'll bring like a little bit. I did like a couple of years ago for sure, but nowadays it's concentrates, and I don't know, I'm not going to bring an ounce of concentrates. I'm going to just bring a couple of grams, so I'm definitely within the limit. Whew. Okay, let's take one more bong hit and get on out of here. Thank you guys for watching, for joining this Sunday. It was kind of short notice of when the episode was going to be up. Didn't really know. I just got in yesterday, like 9 or something, and still got to unpack. My suitcase is still zipped up and everything. So I really appreciate you guys giving me some time this Sunday and chilling, and let's smoke more weed about it. Definitely. Whoop, whoop, smoke all the weed about it. Yeah, maybe I should stand up so you guys can actually see how tall the bong is. Thanks for watching, and stay high, you guys.